Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, I literally forgot to do an intro, but this is my updated eyebrow routine. I've changed a lot of things since my last video. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. And to all my new subbies, thank you so much. Welcome to this channel. Yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. As you guys can obviously tell, I've already done this eyebrow because the left brow is the worst brow ever, so it's even harder to do on camera. So I decided to do that one off camera, and yeah. So the first thing I like to do is to push up my eyebrows using my spoolie, obviously an old mascara wand. I prefer to use this because they don't break. Like this will stay like this forever. It's just the way it's made. It's more quality, I guess, because you know those spoolies that you buy, they usually break so quick. But yeah, anyway, brush up your eyebrows. This is actually a new trick that I've learned and I really enjoy it. I've seen this trick here on YouTube from Lachey's Glam. What she does, she uses clear what is this, clear eyelash glue. Yeah, she uses clear eyelash glue just to brush on the eyebrows before you apply any products. This helps your brows stay in place literally the whole day. And yeah, you want to work with that quickly. Immediately after you apply it, brush your hairs up because you don't want it to get tacky. So yeah, and don't apply a lot. A little goes a long way. And yeah, just do it like that. Mine is not entirely dry, but it's actually drying now. You guys can see, and you can already see the outline of my brows. It makes it easy for you to follow the outline as well. And yeah, obviously for your eyebrows you want to use a brown pencil. I prefer dark brown because my hairs are actually super dark. I prefer dark brown. First, outline your eyebrows using a very light hand. Just use a light hand when you are outlining your eyebrows. And you want to fill them in hair-like strokes, just like that, following the direction of the hair. I generally like to take my pencil all the way to the front. You will see why later on. And obviously you want to check if the shape is the same as the other brow. And yeah, you guys can see that my hair is really dark. That's why I'm going to go in with a dark brown, with a black pencil after, just to fill in the sparse areas. And yeah, when you feel like it is what you like it to be, then you can go in with your spoolie again. Just lightly brush because you don't want to remove the product. Just lightly brush because you're kind of like blending in the product. And yeah, that's that's it. So the next thing you want to do is to go in with your concealer. This is the Eyebrow in the shade Fawn, and you need to use a very flat pen brush for your eyebrows. It can be straight or it can be curved, as long as it's nice and small and flat. And with this part you need to like take your time, because it's easy to make a mistake here, so you really need to take your time, bit by bit. Like to start in front, and slowly move your way to the end. Now that's the first step to cleaning your eyebrows. Then you kind of want to blend that concealer down. I obviously need to trim that part of my brow, but it doesn't bother me really. And you guys, you want to pick up as little product as you can. Don't pick up too much concealer. Your brush needs to be like this when you're going in. You want to do this before you go in, and you go in with the brush. Just making sure to do the areas that I need to do. And yeah, I think we're done with the bottom, but you can always come back when you see that you need to fix something. The next step is to go in with your foundation. This is optional. You can use a concealer, but something darker than what you used at the bottom, because you don't want to have that halo eye. This foundation does kind of look like it's too light, like almost the same shade as the concealer, but it's actually not. And if you guys know, the Fit Me by Maybelline oxidizes, it changes color, it blends into the skin once you've applied it for some time. And you want to use a different brush, because, or you can use the first brush, just make sure you wipe off the excess concealer. So now I'm going in with a different brush. This one is curved, but it's also flat and nicely small. Same as the bottom. Don't pick up too much. Don't pick up too much product. Don't pick up too much foundation. Otherwise, it's gonna be a tedious process. Make sure you pat. Just, you don't want to have too much. And you guys saw that I started at the top, because you kind of like want to work your way slowly down. Then okay, I kind of messed up there. Then for a moment I was out of breath there, but that actually worked out perfectly. And if you think that's like something you need to perfect, you can always go back and just perfect something. You kind of also want to see if it's the same shape or whatever, or the other one is not shorter or the other one is not longer. You see, but now I see that this one is kind of higher and this one is longer all the way down, so that means I have to go back to the bottom and kind of cut a little bit there. You see what I just did? Can I make it the same as the other one? Adjusting. You have to keep adjusting your eyebrows. Was really interrupted there, but as I was saying, you have to keep adjusting your eyebrows so they could be as perfect as you want them to be. I think I'm satisfied with that, so I'm gonna use a fluffy brush to sort of blend the concealer and foundation. I like to take my first brush, dab it on some concealer just a little bit and make it as flat as possible, and just make strokes. I just make strokes. That way you are kind of making a blend. That way you are kind of making it ombre, making it lighter on the front, just so it doesn't look too harsh. And this could be a perfect brow, but because I said my hairs are quite dark, so I like to go in with a black pencil. Just go in with a black pencil just to fill in lightly, fruity on top, don't be too hard, just lightly fill in, especially the ends, just to that make it sharper. Lightly fill in the ends and sparse areas on your eyebrows. And yeah, I think that's about it. So please leave any suggestions below for any kind of videos that you might like to see on my channel. And I love you all so much for watching. Please be on the lookout for my next video. That means you have to click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you also so much for watching. Make sure you share this video, like, comment and subscribe. I love you all. Mwah.